Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know you guys saw the good doggos in the last video, but this is my good doggo. Her name is Wozy. Okay, anyway, so for today we're gonna be making some pineapple orange beef bowls. So we have our pineapples and we have a green pepper, an orange, some sliced ginger, sesame seed, and soy sauce. And then we're gonna add some sauteed veggies on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead, we have our beef here. I'm gonna go ahead and slice up our beef and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, I know you guys are probably all wondering, like, whoa, different kitchen, different scenery. So I am crashing my in-laws kitchen basically because it's my father-in-law's birthday. So I figured I will make him something. And I'm also, okay, now that we have our meat completely sliced and diced, we're gonna go ahead and make a little marinade sauce to go on it. Also, I know the lighting is kind of crappy, but bear with me because of this whole coronavirus thing. Ordering a ring light is like impossibly hard right now. Like they all take forever to get here. So bear with me on that. But this is our meat. I went ahead and I transferred it from one container to another container. And now I'm gonna go ahead and slice an orange. So it is orange beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and use fresh orange juice, not like actual carton orange juice. So we have our meat. And I'm gonna go ahead start with half and I'm gonna squeeze it over. And that got a lot of juice out, so. Okay, now that we have that, we're gonna go in with some soy sauce. This is low sodium soy sauce because everybody knows the sodium in soy sauce is absolutely insane. Then I'm gonna go in with some ginger just because I wanna add some flavor, but we'll take it out. It has to open this for me. So we have some ginger. Ginger's really strong. If you're a sushi lover, you know what I mean. So I'm just gonna get a couple slices of ginger and I'm gonna chop them up a little bit and I'm gonna add them in here, but I'm not gonna like cook it. So go ahead and just chop it. Just like this. Honestly, I don't have a set recipe for this. I'm basically winging it to like things I like and things I know my family members will like because they're really picky. So, especially my boyfriend, he never tried anything before we started dating. He's behind the camera giggling, so he knows it's true. He was the pickiest eater. So now that that's done, I'm just gonna go ahead, get my hands dirty and give everything a little mix. Okay, this is what it looks like. Just like this. It smells really good, smell it.
Ooh.
It smells good. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let this marinate. It is 2:13, so I'll probably start cooking around like 5:36. So that gives it a few hours to soak in all the flavors. Our pineapple bowls off camera because we literally have 6 of them because there's 6 of us eating here. They came out so good. I'm not even kidding. The hardest part of this whole recipe is definitely the pineapple bowls. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on our like sauteed veggies. We have zucchini, purple onion, green pepper, shredded carrots, and I'm gonna add some orange in there for the citrusy flavor. Okay, so here we have our green pepper, and to cut it, because it has seeds, you're just gonna go ahead and make incisions all around there. Once you're done and you've made all your incisions, the top will come out just like that. And you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna half the pepper, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut out all these little things with seeds on them. Now that I've taken all the seeds out of my pepper, it should look like this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do some little slivers. Okay, so we have our whole purple onion. I went ahead and I cut the pepper into slivers. And I'm only using half a pepper because I cut the slivers in halves, so they should be around this size. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start our zucchini. Zucchini is one of the easier vegetables to cut because they're really soft. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it in half, and then cut the half in half. And then we'll just cut them into little strips. And these strips will then be cut into halves, like so. You wanna just continue to do that. That way when you saute them, they're nice and good size for everyone. And they're like samurai hibachi vegetables. All right, so to saute our vegetables, we're gonna use this butter. This is vegan butter. It's non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, all of that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get a decent amount. And we're gonna go ahead and get that melted. And here is our finished zucchini. I ended up using 3 zucchini. Okay, so I went ahead, I added about a tablespoon of oil in here, and I go ahead and I put my burner on 6. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put my meat in here. You want all the juices in there, all the orange juice, everything. All the orange juice, all the soy sauce, and then I'm gonna cover it, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. There's no reason for you to bother it, let it cook, and there's no rush to cook this, so don't cook it super fast. Now that our butter's ready, we're gonna go ahead in with some garlic. I'm just gonna wing it. Also, based on preference, some people like garlic, some people don't. I'd say that's about a tablespoon of garlic. Once our garlic is sauteed, we're gonna go ahead in with our carrots. So we have a bag of shredded carrots here, organic shredded carrots, of course. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna add a handful now and then a handful later. I am just making a mess today. Is it really cooking if you're not making a mess? Okay, we're gonna go in with a little soy sauce. About that much. Go ahead and toss them. As you can see, our carrots are looking way softer, so we're gonna go ahead and add our onion pepper mix. Also, I did not salt anything. I didn't salt the meat, I didn't salt the veggies, and that's because we're using soy sauce, and soy sauce has a decent amount of sodium already in it. While our veggies are popping over there, we're gonna make sure we give this a good stir. We wanna give it attention, but we don't wanna, cook it too fast or too slow. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it up to about 7.5, just because this pan is really big for the burner. So it is cooking a little slower than, pretty good. We're gonna go in and we're gonna add our zucchini. This is an overwhelming amount of vegetables. So we're gonna lower our heat actually to about 4.5. And we're just gonna give them time to cook because these will be done way before the meat will. All right, now that our vegetables have been brought to a boil and they're getting semi-soft, we're gonna go ahead and add our other half of the carrots. We're just gonna pop it on and let it steam. All right, let's go ahead and check on our veggies. Once they look like this and they're nice and soft to the touch, they're not hard, go ahead, let's put it on low, and we'll keep them covered just so they stay soft. All right, now that your meat looks like this and it's brought to a boil, you want to go ahead and strain it so we can work up our citrusy sauce, and then we're almost done. Let's go ahead and create a sauce. We're gonna go in with some butter, about that much. Once the butter's all melted down, we're gonna go in with some garlic. We're not going to add in any more ginger. You can if you'd like, but since we've already put ginger in our marinade, our meat is very, very ginger infused. We're just gonna make a nice citrusy base. We're gonna boil our garlic. We're gonna go in with some more orange juice because the meat doesn't have as much of a citrusy flavor as I would like. Okay, go ahead, leave that in and we'll simmer down anyway. We're gonna go in with a little more soy sauce. And just bring that to a boil, and then when it's ready, we'll add the meat back in. For this portion, I went ahead and I added a little more soy sauce, some sesame seed, and then I gave it a good stir and our meat was good to go. So much easier, so let's go ahead and make our bowls. Let's fluff up the rice. Okay. Let's go to our veggies. Oh, these look so yummy. There you have it.